Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury sent warning by British heavyweight contender. One fighter is chasing the leading names. Joshua faces a big test this weekend when he steps into the ring with former world title challenger Derek Chisora. The loser of the heavyweight clash will find it almost impossible to land another huge bout, and Joshua is in no mood to be that person, as he is looking to target the division's most dangerous names. At the start of last year, Joyce was seen as one of the world's best heavyweights, following a stoppage win over Joseph Parker the previous year. Two losses to Zhang Jili pushed him a long way down the rankings, but he is insistent he can still compete with the best fighters. Parker, that would be a good fight, a rematch. Any other top boys really. Joshua can get it, Dubois can get it, all of them can get it. I'm coming for everyone, said Joyce. I believe I can get back to the top, back to winning ways, and back in position, getting that heavyweight title. That's what I'm still in the sport for, Joshua said. Joshua aims a dig at Daniel Dubois over Anthony Joshua showdown. Joshua feels old rival Daniel Dubois has had luck on his side in securing a world title showdown against Anthony Joshua at Wembley as he plots his own return to the summit of heavyweight boxing. The juggernaut was on the brink of a world title shot at the beginning of 2023. But two devastating knockout defeats to Zhang Jili sent him to the back of the queue after getting back to winning ways. With a low-key victory over Cash Ali in March, Joyce takes on the battle-hardened Derek Chisora in a bruising domestic dust-up in the capital on Saturday night. Victory will breathe life into Joyce's prospects once again, and possibly send Chisora into retirement. But the 38-year-old will be watching on as he's out for a Dubois competes on the biggest stage in September, fighting Joshua for the IBF heavyweight title in front of 90,000 at the home of English football. Dubois has been on a roll over the last 6 months, producing a last-gasp knockout against Gerald Miller in December, before becoming the first man to beat Filip Hrgovic with a sublime performance against the Croatian in June. Dubois became the interim IBF champion with that win and has since been upgraded to a full world champion. Immediately thrusts into that titanic showdown with a two-time heavyweight champion Joshua. Joyce's defeat to Zhang came at a huge cost, falling off the radar just as Saudi Arabia began to tighten its grip on heavyweight boxing, with riches and opportunities flooding in for everyone around him. Perhaps most frustrating of all, Joyce already has a win over Dubois under his belt, outboxing the younger man in their 2020 bout before forcing his opponent to quiet in the 10th round. The Putney heavyweight went on to outlast and put down Joseph Parker in 2022 to become interim WBO champion. But the chance to become an outright world champion never came. While impressed with Dubois' rise since their meeting 4 years ago, Joyce believes he has benefited from the rub of the green that deserted him when he needed it most. He's been very lucky and supported to get back in there, Joyce said, speaking of Dubois. He fought for the IBF interim and got elevated strength away, whereas when I got to the top of the WBA, a gold champion, I was stripped out of the rankings. When I was WBO interim, I couldn't go any higher. Instead of waiting, I fought some of the best around in Parker and Zhang. I would have still been waiting now if I hadn't fought Zhang. Sometimes you have to be lucky as well as good. Dubois has looked good and I'm excited to see him AJ get on. I've seen them both sparring since the amateur days, so it is an interesting one. AJ has improved a lot of late the last 12 months, and beating Hergovich was a huge step for Dubois too. Joyce believes victory this weekend will restore his status as a world title contender. Chisora, 40 years old and 47 fights into his career, stands in his way. Del Boy has just 2 wins in his last 6 outings, taking a part by Tyson Fury in December 2022 before getting back to winning ways against Gerald Washington last August. The Londoner has had a punishing career with the level of his performances and the damage sustained in those recent bouts worrying fight fans. Even last summer's victory over Washington was unconvincing and did little to quiet the cause for the veteran to call it a day. Joyce faced a similar backlash following his heavy defeat to Zhang. Forced to repeatedly dismiss the talk of retirement, he knows better than anyone that a boxer's decision over his future is his and his alone. It's a personal thing. Would you say to someone at work, "I think you better retire now"? You don't know their situation, Joyce said. Physically, you can only go on until a certain age, of course, when it's medically safe, but it's always down to the person. When you feel you have completed it, when you've done all you set out to do, and when you've had enough, or if the opportunities aren't there anymore. But at heavyweight, we go on longer anyway. We saw George Foreman doing it until he was 45, so we can never say never, especially when we are talking about someone else. Only they can decide. At 38, Joyce admits there is no time left to waste if he is to become a world champion. With Tyson Fury's rematch action until December, there could be space on the calendar for Saturday's winner to take on Joshua or Dubois. It only takes 1 or 2 fights to get back into that top position, Joyce said. So I am within touching distance. I'm still in the top 10, so I win here. Puts me right back in that mix. Beat Derek, then we can see what's next, Joyce said. Francis Ngannou describes the Joe Rogan that Ricky suffered by Anthony Joshua's team. According to Francis Ngannou, Anthony Joshua's team played mind games with him. When Francis Ngannou fought against Anthony Joshua, the Cameroonian fighter revealed how AJ's team made him feel like he was wasting his time during the day of the event. He had to wait for a long time before there was even a glimpse of Joshua arriving at the arena. To those who know about this sport, you will know how more experienced fighters and their respective teams will do anything to get their rivals off their game. Francis Ngannou spoke about the stalling on Joe Rogan. He went into even more details and revealed they also made him waste time during press events. He said, "And then every time that we are going to do something in the 5 week, whether it's media, they're going to pick me up and then I get there, have to wait like 1 hour and a half before he arrives. Pick up times is at 10:30 from the hotel. We go to the supposedly fight night, we get to the arena, 10:45, there is a producer coming to the locker room saying, "Oh yes, we are running late on the broadcast now, we are going to go around 1:45. It was around 1:30 that Anthony Joshua arrived. I'm like, so we're supposed to fight at 1:45, he is arriving at 1:30. What does that mean?" He said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.